Having a crush is an exciting and thrilling experience that many of us encountered at some points in our lives. Having a crush is an exciting experience where someone develops strong feelings for another person and see them through a positive lens. Looking for a sign that someone has a crush on you is exciting for sure, but it can also feel a little unclear. After all, you don't know exactly that how another person feels about you unless he talks to you about it. You end up questioning everything and feel a tad insecure about the entire situation, which is fine. None of us was born with mind reading abilities. But we all are humans with shared psychology and hormonal system that make us do what we do. No matter the situation, age or gender, there are few universal crush signs which says more about what meets the eye. So let's talk about the signs that someone is having a crush on you. Number one, they act differently around you than they do around other people. If someone is interested, you will notice that they won't quite treat you the way they treat everyone else. And you will also notice that their energy will go up when they're around you. And suddenly you are way more hilarious than other people give you credit for. They will laugh more loudly, smile more widely, and be more generally enthusiastic if they're interested in you. Number two, they are constantly checking you out. The way this person reacts to you, both when they meet you in real life and while interacting on social media, is a sure giveaway of their feelings. They appear online when you are online, and maybe they like all your old photos and new photos and comments and compliment you often. That person continuously leads you with their eyes when you're speaking, giving presentations, or walking in and out the door. Basically, if you are at the center of attention, they will be your most loyal watchers. They will notice when you arrive and leave and pay attention to how well you do, well, everything. Sometimes even what you eat for lunch. Along with that, they stare at you all the time. When we like someone, there is that extra second that we stare at them while they are talking. You could be talking about something you're really passionate about that brings you alive, and in the moment you see them light up with you and look themselves in what you are saying. You might also catch someone staring at you from across the room. Oh, we got it, that they must have a secret crush on you. Their body language screams, I like you. When someone has a crush on you, their body language can give out more information that they would like. Our body language and gestures give away a ton of information that we aren't even aware of. Like when someone has a crush on you, they might display these signs, like they might have a hard time keeping or breaking eye contact with you, they blush or stutter when chatting to you, they try to stand straighter and appear stronger, more seductive, feminine, masculine, or intelligent when you're around, depending on the person. They try to be next to you physically. One of the most obvious signs that someone has a crush on you is their efforts to be near you as much as possible. It's like they're constantly looking for an excuse to be in your proximity. What does that happen? When we truly like someone, we perceive them almost as our center of gravity, and it is quite natural to move around your crush. We do that to show our love and interest and to enjoy being next to you. He or she tries to look their best if they have a secret crush on you. Like all the time, best sudden glow ups, makeovers, and other obvious ways to look better. Let's admit that not everyone looks their best at all times, but when people have a crush on someone, they will do their best in hygiene, appearance, and outfit territories. You see them mostly in front of the mirror as they become more self conscious. They initiate the conversation. Starting the conversation is a big difference from simply replying to your text. It means they actually think about you and just want to be involved most in your day. Whenever replying is inactive, starting a conversation requires quite a lot or little more effort. It is quite an obvious sign that they like you too if they are willing to text you first all the time. They are probably letting you know that they are going for you. And their friends know. If your crush friend seems to know about you and are always trying to get the two of you together, it might be a sign that they have told their friends about their feelings for you and you are their secret crush. They seem interested in everything you do. People who have crush on you will often show interest in everything that they may ask questions about your job or hobbies or interest, and they may even offer you to help with your task. They just love complimenting you. When someone likes you, you will find that they are impressed by you. They want to know about you and what you are into. They are ready to be impressed by you because they are building up this romantic image in their mind. They think that you're really, really cool. It's a great sign if a person remembers detail from your previous conversation, especially if that person is a man. Men tend to be quite bad with details, but when we like someone all of a sudden, magically we remember what someone said to us. They will try to keep the conversation going. One easy trick to figure out if someone is interested in you is to check and exit the conversation for a little bit. The way your crush responds can be very telling. If you stay in the conversation the whole time, you might not know if the person is interested or being polite. But take a minute to talk to your friend and see if they start up the conversation again. If they do, it means that they're interested in you and they want to talk to you more and more. They are playful with you. A sense of humor is often at the top of many singles' desired traits in a mate. Play and laughter are clearly one way romantic partners connect and express affection. Because of that, playfulness can be an indicator that someone has a crush on you. Do they crack jokes and try to get you to laugh? Do they tease you in a good natured way? Are they eager to introduce physical play into your relationship, like play wrestling, tackling, or playing sports together? Play often combines several key aspects of intimacy, including touch, co creativity, laughter, quality time, and even vulnerability. And in the word of technology, they always reply you faster. If they reply fast, it means that they look forward to your text. They might not use their phone all the time, but because of you, they are constantly checking their text, looking for the particular name to pop up on the screen. It's a sign of priority, and while they might be busy with work or college, the fact is that they make an effort to text you back as fast as possible means that they enjoy talking with you and you're being a part of their day. They text you throughout the day. It's a sign that they want to keep thinking about you and want you to keep thinking about them. Even though there might not necessarily always be something important to say, texting throughout the day forms a connection and, in a way, reminds you that they want to stick around. Inside jokes are actually secrets. They create inside jokes with you. The intimacy is growing and they love that there is something nobody or only both of you know. It's an exciting and has the suspense of a relationship being formed. And then there is a lot of humor based on truth. And when someone likes you and they joke about dating you or marrying you, it could be a subtle sign that they have crush on you. They use the word we and hinting that they want to do more than just texting. Saying we should try this instead of you or I is like secretly asking about your interest in doing things with them. And at the same time, telling you that they want to do more things together with you rather than just texting. It means that they want to explore things with you and spend time with you, which they love the most, and move a little further into a relationship. Good morning and good night. This could be a sign that you are the first person they think of when they wake up and the last on their mind before they sleep. It's just a sweet thing to do, and everyone knows it. So the fact is that they do it too quietly tells you that they do have some feelings for you. They flirt with you. One major factor that points towards having a crush lies in how someone communicates with another person versus how they communicate with the other people around them, and especially how it changes over time. Are specific jokes exchanged between just the two? Do the terms like dear come up more often than not? Does one touch the other when passing objects? All these clues can signify mutual attraction and intimacy that goes beyond regular friendship circles. Well, it's a sign that they are actually flirting with you to tell you that they have feelings for you. They do efforts to get to know more about you or know you better. Someone with a crush may try to impress you by doing things they think you will appreciate or by asking the question about your interests and hobbies in an attempt to get to know you better. This is very common social behavior in general, but it's somewhat magnified with an attempt to connect with someone romantically. It's important to consider the context and the overall behavior patterns here so that there aren't any misinterpreted at romantic interest when they might not be.